check this out. We got some current today. Welcome back, fishing friends, to another adventure. All right, we're gonna start off with a Bomber 2A. We're gonna run it through here, see what kind of luck we get. You guys ready? Not bad, not bad. Hey, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate all the support. My name's Alan, and I'm usually making a fishing video. Got the Mag 6.8 today. 12-pound braided line to a 14-pound fluoro leader. Looks like there's some people enjoying the river today. There we go, right there. Not a big guy. Easy. All right, guys. I didn't get the release. Why? I don't know. I hit the wrong button on the camera. Alright guys, we're going to try the Fat A in there. I don't think it's going to work very well, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. It's a little heavier and we'll see how well it can handle this. Handled it pretty good. Wow, I'm impressed. This handles it really well. Not bad, not bad. All right, guys, we're hooked up on a Rebel Craw. Let's see what we got here. Woo! Oh, check that out. That's like a sucker fish. That's perfect pike bait right there, and musky bait. There he is right there. Check him out. Let's get him back in there. Woo! There we go. So this is what I'm using right here. This is perfect for this because it'll dive down and hit the rocks down there. It'll get smoked. I lost the fat A on a snag down there, so I was bummed. But we'll see what else we can pull out of here with this. This one's got that weighted system in it. Dang it, guys, I wedged the craw between a rock. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it out. Nope. Dang. Oh, man. All right, time to retie. Alright guys, next up is a cotton cordell. It's like a shad or a perch, I think is what it is. They don't make them anymore. They have something similar to this, but this one they don't make anymore. Let's see, because this one with this bill, it should get down there pretty good. Let's see how it works. Oh yeah, it's getting down there. There we go. Alright guys, next up is a Bomber 5A, custom painted by my buddy Blake, the Dark Corner custom crankbaits. This will get down a little bit deeper, so nothing on the cotton cordell, nothing on the fat A. Fat A got snagged. So we're gonna try this one. Oop, didn't handle it very well. Let's try again. I'm gonna try to feather it through there. I'm gonna let the lure do the work for me. There we go. This is perfect for the 5A. It's perfect for 2As, 5As. There we go. Alright guys, on the 5A, here we go. It's a nice smallmouth right there. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Alright guys, there he goes. For the release. Again, he slipped out of my hand and bounced in there. That's two that have done that. Crazy. That was a largemouth. I thought it was a smallmouth. All right, let's keep trying. All right, guys, we're hooked up in the rapids on the Bomber 5A. What is it? What do we got here? Ooh, it's a little smallie. All right, guys, there it is. Not a very big one, but boy, he sure hit. Let's get him back in there. All right, not bad. All right, guys, I'm gonna try the Bomber fat-free fingerling with little suspend strips on there. Look at that square bill. We're gonna see how this one goes. Never tried it here before. I can feel it banging around down there. Ah, this will work. I thought I had a hit in there. Boy, it's much quieter over here, isn't it? Look how awesome that is. One time I was here and there was a little fawn zipping up along the bank, just going nuts over there. And then the mom came up to the bank and saw me, and she took off, and the fawn came back to where she was and went back in there, and they got out of there. Oof, yeah. See all this grass coming in here? Once upon a time, I could get out far enough and run this bank line, and I could catch quite a few smallmouth. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for us for today. That was a lot of fun, man. It's just how it is there. You gotta try stuff, test stuff. What did I lose? 2 lures, but I did figure something out though that was pretty cool. That those Rebel Craws, they get down there and they're sleek enough they can get in and out of the rocks, and they don't get affected by the rapids that much. So I thought that was pretty cool, so I have to keep that in mind. The other thing is the 5A got down there really nicely. 5A got down there nicely, and so did that fat-free fingerling that was a square bill. Anyway, all right, guys, until next time, I will see you then. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye-bye. Now get out there and get your lures wet.